We shall go to Bethzur on our way back, and then we shall part. You women disciples will stay with Eliza and Johanna for some time. We will go through Judea, and we shall meet in Jerusalem for Pentecost. Just worth saying, by the way, because I mentioned Johanna as well, assuming you'd all know, but it's in Scripture. Johanna is the wife of Chuza, who was Herod's chief steward. So she is rich and influential in the sense that, to the extent that women can be influential in those days. But she is a disciple. She was cured by Jesus. 2 orphan children were given to her and Chuza by Jesus to look after. And it's a sign of many acts of God's providence that Jesus encountered these children. And he provides childless men and women with children. They who need parents, for parents who need children, or for parents, would-be parents who need children. And perhaps in that, for our own time, we can see that although it is very difficult for men and women not to have children if they're married and they want to have children, God's providence organises things so that there are children there who will need parents. And of course, in our Western world, the adoption system is completely messed up. But that isn't God's fault. God has arranged things so that children need not be parentless and would-be parents need not be childless. The Most Holy Virgin Mary and Mary, Judas's mother, are together. They are not in the townhouse, but in the country one. They are alone. The apostles are outside with Jesus. The women disciples and the boy are in the magnificent apple orchard, and their voices can be heard together with the noise of clothes beaten on washboards. They are perhaps doing the washing while the boy is playing. Judas's mother, sitting in a dim-lit room beside Mary, is speaking to her. These peaceful days will be like a dream to me. Too short. Yes, too short. I know that we must not be selfish, and that it is fair that you should go to that poor woman and to so many other unhappy people. But I wish I could spare the time or come with you. But I cannot. I have no relatives apart from my son, and I must look after the property of the family. I understand. It is painful to part from one's son. We mothers would always like to be with our children, but we are giving them for a great cause, and we will not lose them. Not even death can take our sons away from us, if they and we are in grace in the eyes of God. But ours are still on the earth, even if by the will of God they are torn from our bosoms, to be given to the world for its good. We can always join them, and even the echo of their deeds is like a caress to our hearts, because their deeds are the scent of their souls. What is your son to you, woman? Asks Mary of Judas in a low voice. And the Most Holy Mary replies promptly, He is my joy. Your joy. And then Judas's mother bursts into tears and lowers her head to hide them. She bows so low as to almost touch her knees with her forehead. Why are you weeping, my poor friend? Why? Tell me. I am happy in my maternity, but I can understand also those mothers who are not happy. Yes, not happy, and I am one of them. Your son is your joy. Mine is my grief. At least he has been so. Now, since he has been with your son, I'm not so worried. Oh, of all those who pray for your Holy Son, for his welfare and triumph, There is no one, after you, blessed woman, who prays so much as this unhappy mother who is speaking to you.